Hello, C-Suite and Regionals. Today I'll be covering the law of the bench. So this one really resonates with me, as I'm sure a lot of other people, because of the sports background it has with it. And so therefore, I think it means more to a lot of people in that case. So if you look at any great sports teams in history, the difference between a good and a great team is not the starters or the star player. It's going to be the bench, someone that can step up when it comes time. So me personally, I know I wouldn't be able to be here at GMIT if I didn't have people back home taking care of my team while I was gone, and that's my bench. By the time I leave, I'm hoping to have 4 people into management by the time I become a GM. So one thing I always like to touch is just because you're on the bench doesn't mean you're not important. In sports, a lot of times bench players end games, right? That's how important they are. They're not considered any worse of a player. It's just the role that they need to be in needs to be strong, right? The law of the niche. So if you think about it, some of the most important players on a sports team are the bench players. There's players that don't play a single game all season, right? They will sit on the bench the whole time, but what they're adding is value. They're teaching from the sideline. They're teaching. It's essentially a coach, right? And that's the way a bench player can be. That's the importance of it. The difference between a sports team and DeBella is going to be instead, we want to move you up, right? We don't want you to stay stagnant. We don't want you to stay in the same place. In that case, think of it as the minor leagues, right? You're on a minor league team, and that's going to be your normal sales rep. We want to move you into the MLB, the NBA, the professional league, which is going to be your team leads and managers. We're going to promote you, and that is our goal. It's not for you to stay stagnant. It's more about to move you up. And that's the really unique part about DeBella, is that we can have that opportunity to move you up. That's what our whole thing is growing you into something more. So the law of the bench really is important to DeBella specifically compared to any other team. We don't want you to stay stagnant. We want you to grow.